This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Introduction. The attribution theory has contributed to explaining people's prejudiced behavior. The theory represents the broad sphere of knowledge in psychology. The fundamental attribution error and the ultimate attribution error are the branches of the attribution theory. Both concepts describe the roots of the prejudice. However, the former is focused on the explication of our attitude toward others and toward ourselves, whereas the latter describes our judgments about the behavior of people from our group and from the outside groups. The definitions. The fundamental attribution theory is the psychological conception which explains prejudice and personal bias. According to the theory, people tend to evaluate their own behavior from the standpoint of external circumstances and to judge the actions of others from the point of view of their characters and personal traits. For example, we tend to explain our lateness by referring to some external factors while explaining the lateness of others by their lack of organization and responsibility. The ultimate attribution theory is the psychological conception which explains the prejudice towards the people who are not the members of our group. According to the theory, people explain the negative behavior of the outgroup members by taking into account their personalities, but judge the roots of the negative behavior of the in-group members by considering only the external factors. For example, we tend to blame the environment and not our friends or loved ones for our failures, but we usually judge strangers by their characters and do not think about the external conditions that motivate them to behave in a certain way. The comparison. The significant similarity of the two theories boils down to the fact that both of them explain prejudice and personal biases. The significant difference between the two is that the fundamental attribution error is a broader term than the ultimate attribution error. It generally describes people's attitudes toward others and themselves, stating that we explain our failures through external circumstances but blame others for their characters. The ultimate attribution theory divides people into in-group and out-group members and explains that people tend to have a prejudice towards the out-group members. Did you like this ultimate versus fundamental attribution theory sample? To get more works like this one, make sure to check out the database of academic paper examples at ivypanda.com. You will find thousands of samples for all your study needs.